We play your music, even if it sucks. Hey, we don't have to like it to play it. But be prepared, we might talk a little smack. Indie-100.
You're listening to Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads.
Get to the chopper! What is that? Oh, I'm sorry. And the Hads.
And the Hads. You're listening to Bella Bazarria. Did I say? I said that right.
And this is Fix.
And this is Fix on INDIE-100.com. Listening to Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads.
And the Hads.
That was Bella Bazarria.
Awesome.
And Fix.
Indeed.
And you made it back from the bathroom in time. I didn't think you were going to make it.
And I came back with a coffee cup.
Did you get a coffee too?
No, I couldn't make it to the bathroom in time, but I could make it to the cups.
So you made a coffee.
Plenty of time. Yeah, so careful.
In the studio, we have John, Cherish, Chris, and Yano.
Yano.
Yano. I'm saying that.
Hello. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody out there.
Now, you want to bring that down a little bit?
Yeah, I can. That's actually not that high.
It's not that high?
No.
Not as high as me?
No, not as high as you.
Nothing will ever be as high as me, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know right now. We high-fived, contact high. It is what it is.
Beautiful.
That sound you're hearing in the background is the fail-safe for the show.
It always helps if you explain this before the show starts. I don't know if you know that or not.
Sometimes we mix as we go.
That kills the silence, right?
It does. Yeah.
Definitely
and
kills
keeps
the
it.
silence.
Yeah, that way we don't end up with the Perry Kurtz 10 seconds of. What was that?
God bless you.
So
Hey,
talk
listen,
to us.
he actually just booked me recently.
I have a story for you. That
So,
was
Bella Bazarria. How did you all come to be Bella Bazarria, if I may be so bold as to ask? As you're all pointing to each other.
See, now that's why we have the sound.
Yeah, see, that's why we have the sound. And in improv,
Well,
it's
we've
always...
actually
Ask Yano. Yano knows.
we've all been friends for a really long time, and we were in different bands, and we shared different studios together, and we just kind of organically ended up together.
So you're like a super group. You're a super group.
Yeah, pretty much.
We fight the crimes.
Yeah, we're superheroes at night.
Nice.
That's why we got to get this wrapped up.
The streets of Burbank will be safe.
We came
Right.
together kicking
Yano
and
smells
screaming.
the
Right.
evil.
You're not drinking red Powerade. That's the blood of your victims. Right on. So you guys came together. How long have you been Bella Bazarria now?
15 years.
No, for about
6 months?
4 years. Yeah, something like
At
that.
the most, 4 years.
Like 4 years.
4 years. Was there like maybe a breakup in between or something
Yes.
like that? That was
Yeah.
troubled times for a little bit.
This band has been a relationship roller coaster.
No, we did have one member change, but it was because he had moved.
He
out of
wouldn't
town.
listen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he wouldn't listen.
I'm the new guy in the band.
He
You're the
wouldn't
new
wear
guy.
the superpowers outfit.
Yes, he did not want to wear the leotard.
Right. And so just to go down the line with the band, we got John Cox here on keyboard and guitar. We got Cherish Alexander. She's our singer, our vocalist, dulcet tones, if I may say so. Very melodious.
Oh, thank you.
You and your
Absolutely.
big words.
Listen, I ate a dictionary for breakfast. And,
You know what? That started it bad. I'm just going to tell you right now.
I needed
that,
the fiber.
that statement that you made started very bad, and I was worried where it was going.
Oh, no, I made sure to include the shenary.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Christine Owens on guitar. We got Yano on drums. As far as finding you guys, where can they download music? Where can they find out where you're going to be playing?
Post
We-
office. Wall.
So we're basically we're on iTunes and Amazon, and we have a website, BellaBazarria.com.
Facebook as well.
Oh yeah,
We're on Facebook.
All the cool kids are on Facebook. How's your MySpace account doing?
We're in your dictionary that
Yeah,
you
we-
just swallowed this morning.
MySpace. What's MySpace?
We got our new.
Right,
I don't know.
We're
that.
bringing it back. We're gonna bring back.
right. Well, along with Sexy, everybody's
Yes.
bringing Sexy
Well, he
back.
owns it, doesn't he? Justin Timberlake owns
Oh,
MySpace.
he's got a little piece.
Yeah, he's
Got a
yeah.
little- Well,
I tried bringing Sexy.
He's got
back.
the small piece people listen to.
I didn't save the receipt.
Oh, Justin, I'm sorry. I said it was
I dream of the day when I bring sexy back.
No,
No.
I already did the joke, so it was okay. You were a little bit behind the times.
I
It's
was.
okay. It's okay. It's all right. So as far as anything you guys got going on now, I mean, I know we're teasing something that just broke very recently, if I'm not mistaken, which we'll get to in a little bit. But anything as far as exciting in your world in the way of you guys performing anywhere these days, or kind of in the studio working on the tour, or kind of what's going on with Bella Bazarria aside from this big news that we are going to release later this show.
Okay, so we won't lay that on you just yet.
Yeah. We want to. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing some gigs
Okay.
and in the studio as well on other singles.
Oh, okay.
Other big news.
This is just the start of many to
right.
come.
Love it.
So
We've been having a blast.
we can
recording in
blabber
East
about
West.
that forever too.
Perfect.
Is
New
this-
stuff. We
Right,
have
and now
more-
you guys.
yes.
Oh, what's you're giving me the wrap it up sign?
No, that's the 1 minute sign.
the 1 minute sign.
You're new tonight, apparently.
I don't know our hand signals.
I know.
You know.
Where's the intern?
Yeah, right. We definitely need.
We're
an
still
intern.
looking for an intern. Those of you listeners in the LA area, if you want to be an intern on Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads on
And the Hads.
indie100.com, he's contractually obligated, by the way, that every time I say "and the Hads,"
And the Hads.
he has to repeat me. Don't worry, there's going to be much more finer print the next time we write a contract for Rocky and the Hads.
And the Hads.
Because there's so many things I'm going to make him say.
Does the intern need to know nautical flags?
Yeah, the
That's
intern-
what I'm thinking. We need semaphore or like Morse code or
Does
something
the
like
intern
that.
need to wear a leotard? Superpowers?
Unitard. A
It's a family
unitard.
show.
Unitard.
It's a family show here.
How about a onesie? Will that
A
work?
onesie would be great.
Oh my gosh, I haven't worn a onesie since I was 5 years old after a vicious sleeping nude incident. It was just,
Wow.
I'm just saying.
TMI.
Yeah, I'm here every week.
We get to leave.
Yeah, you guys. So Bella Bazarria, next up is Reverse. Anything you guys want to tell us about this song before we play it out?
It's reversed.
It's Reverse. So it's
It
going to be...
starts- Tempted to put that car in reverse, but you just keep moving forward.
It starts with the end.
And then, perfect.
It features my favorite Cherish vocal performance in the very middle section.
Nice.
Johnny.
It's my
I
favorite.
didn't know that.
Of the record.
Of the record.
Of that
Awesome.
record.
Of that record. Well, I'm very excited to hear this.
And by the way, before we get into that, real quickly, this album that we're playing these cuts off of here is off of which album?
It's called 13.
13. Okay, and again, it's available for purchase on
iTunes.
Amazon.
And Amazon.
Okay.
And 1 through 12 are fantastic, too.
Oh, by the way,
Not
yeah,
just 13.
not just 13.
All fantastic.
The check's in the mail.
7 was a little sketchy. I didn't know how it was going to end, but it was all.
Well, no, but it had a happy ending, and that's the important part. Is that everybody lived. Everybody lived.
Everybody loves happy endings.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what are we talking
family
about?
show.
Yeah, we're still on music, right? Okay.
We are.
Just want to make sure. Okay, so fire that up, man.
By the way,
Where's
I'm the
that
only
dead
girl in this room right now.
Please
Oh, yeah, that's right.
be respectful to the lady in the room.
Okay, right. I'm sorry. Well, they had a Jewish massage parlor. They were offering guilty endings.
This is Bella Bazarria with Reverse on INDIE-100.com.
.com.
Riding down this one-way road, running out of places to go. I keep looking in the rearview mirror. Flashing lights are on my trail, haunted me with no prevail. I just want things to be so much clearer. And the faster I go, the more I let go. And the faster I go, the more I let go. I'll never put this car in reverse. Drive through the places where we got hurt. It's sunny out in the west. I should be arriving soon. If the rain don't drown my destination, 82 miles to ride. I think I got them off my tail. Yeah, everyone I've seen, they look just like the same old thing to me. I stopped looking in the rearview mirror. And the faster I go, the more I let go. And the faster I go, the more I let go. I'll never put this car in reverse. Drive through the places where we got hurt. I'll never put this car in reverse. No more chances, no more wrong turns. You wanna let go, you wanna let go. And the faster I go, the more I let go. And the faster I go, the more I let go. And the faster I go,
Madness. Once again, that's Bella Bazarria on INDIE-100.com here at Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads.
That's and the Hads backwards.
Because it was reversed.
Because it was reverse, right? You see what I did there,
And
guys?
that
You see what I did there?
man.
And that beautiful
on the
voice, of
radio.
course, you were listening to, of course, was Cherish. Of
Cherish
course.
Alexander. My
Cherish.
goodness.
Yeah.
Is it rude to admit that I might be slightly in love? Is that okay?
With Chris.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
I was going to say with John, but he beat me to it. So what's going on in your world right now? Like, what are you guys doing outside of the band?
We got nothing.
We don't. Yeah, that is our world.
They're just
right now.
sit in the mystery machine. Somebody's going to call
Well,
us.
I got to ask because we talked about it when the mics were off. That you mentioned, Cherish, you're a programmer.
Yes.
Wow. Then what have you programmed?
Websites,
Websites. Okay.
Yes.
Missiles.
missiles.
Okay. Like kind of, would you like to play a game type stuff, or like?
I remember that show.
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
awesome.
no.
That's awesome. Anybody, jump on Facebook right now if you know what that phrase was from.
That's right.
That's what I want
Would
to
you
see
like to
who.
play a game?
Yeah, I want to see who's going to get that one right.
That's movie trivia right there.
That's
for
movie
you.
trivia.
Indeed, indeed.
Would you like to
I
play
hate
a
the fact
game?
that I know.
So
I know what it
yeah, I
is.
know, right?
It's more of like a Stephen Hawking's. Would you like to play a game?
You know, no. What's even worse is when you turn on like K Earth 101 and you start to hear songs that you remember from when you were young. I'm sorry. I wept earlier today when I turned on K Earth and I was like, "Hey, wait a minute. That's not an old." Oh.
No, they expanded their format, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did very much so. Unfortunately,
More
And-
tearjerkers?
Yeah, that and just yes, because I did listen to a lot of Torch song trilogies when I was younger, and well, it just brings back a wistful time in my life, if I may say. But,
We
anyway, I
strive-
digress.
We strive for that, tears in our song.
Oh, nicely done. Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
You know, listen, we've had other artists on here where they strive for you to slash your wrist in the middle of the album, but
It's on here. We didn't play that one.
Oh, fair enough.
Nice.
In fact, I'm crying when I record all of these songs.
What can we say? We're tortured artists.
Yeah, Yano, you're a drummer. We expect that. Drummers
Yeah.
cry. That's just,
I'm crying. I'm naked.
I-
Oh, no. It's a family show.
Don't even get him started.
I bet drumming naked would be a very freeing experience.
Don't get it.
no things.
It's a family
I
show.
just wear
here.
socks and
The,
shoes.
the
That's it.
kick drum.
Socks and shit.
There's a lot of danger that comes in with the kick drum when you're naked. That's
Yeah,
just
no doubt.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. Or,
yeah. No, they don't play naked. No doubt. They
No, the no.
Well,
Yeah.
he's pretty close. Adrian is pretty
Yeah.
close.
Cool. So what do you have for news of the weird for us, Hadley?
Oh, news of the
what's
weird.
going on in the world that's weird?
News of the weird. Well, we do have a pregnant woman in New Orleans.
You don't say.
Indeed, not just the pregnant lady in New Orleans, but
He's
the
only one.
the only one that held up a bar with a gun for a daiquiri.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. So the pregnant woman goes in and says, "I'd like a daiquiri," and they go, "No, we're not going to serve you because you're pregnant or you've already had a bunch." One or the other. And so that's it.
I guess clearly the guy behind the bar must have had a hair lip and was like, "I just cannot let this happen again to another generation." I don't know, but
Wow. You went
No,
there.
I'm sorry,
Wow,
I
that's
did. What?
okay.
who does fetal alcohol syndrome jokes anymore? No, I'm just saying.
You know
I'm
what? I was in
There's a
Reno.
market for it.
I was in
Okay.
Reno and I saw a woman who had to be like at least 2 years pregnant. She was ready. I mean, the baby's hand was coming out and pulling the lever, and I'm like, you're. So I go over to the waitress and I'm like, she just ordered a Jack and Coke, and they're like, yeah, by law we can't refuse her. She goes, one woman actually lost her job because she refused to serve this, trailer trash Tina, and she, I don't know if her name was Tina or not, but it just sounded right with the TTT. And so she went up to her manager. She's like, I'm not going to serve her. And they're like, well, you're fired.
Amazing.
And she was like, oh. So, I'm sure she's, in the unemployment line, but good for her for sticking up for, babies that are born going, I need Jaeger. So what else do you have?
Other news of the weird. Rocky, I have to ask you, when you think of the world's smallest waist, what do you think of?
Excuse me?
When you think of the world's smallest waist, what do you think of? Snooki, exactly. No, actually, in fact, Michelle.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Michelle Koeb, I can't.
Koebka?
Koeb, I don't know, but in any case,
Koebka.
she entered the Guinness Book of World Records for having the smallest waist at 16 inches.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
but
tiny.
Smallest
You should
waist.
see Yano's waist.
Oh, really?
When he's naked, playing the drums.
Oh, excuse me. Waist is in WAIST.
yes.
I'm sitting here going, how is 16 inches this world's smallest waist? That would be like the largest waist. And yeah,
I am way well beyond 16 inches.
Oh, your waist?
Oh yeah, no. In fact, actually, another news of the weird. There is a.
You're like two like size 32s together. You're like a.
That'd be a 64.
Yeah. What are you?
No. Gosh, you guys want to guess?
Yes.
Go for it. What do you get?
I'm gonna say you're 52.
You, John?
It looked like it's 38 to me.
Okay, Cherish.
16?
Wow, Cherish, I love you.
That's his thigh.
Chris?
42.
42, and Yano.
45.
Actually, he's the closest. 44.
You 44? Really?
44. Yeah.
Wow.
But that's down from a 45. So
That's very.
Colt 45. But
Bubba said-
nevertheless.
Bubba said that he lost. He was, he's 400 pounds. He lost 50 pounds. He's down to 350. He goes, I have another goal. I'm going to lose another 50 pounds. But then I'm not going to be able to tell fat jokes anymore. I'm like, you're still going to be 300 pounds, dude. You're telling those jokes. What else do you have for
they
us?
actually have this procedure. A plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills came up with this procedure where they put this mesh over your tongue that is like used to hold back hernias inside your abdominal cavity. Apparently, it's very abrasive, and they sew it in with 6 stitches. Oh my gosh! And so what it's designed to do is it's designed to make it so painful to eat that you have to go onto their liquid diet, which gives you all of the necessary nutrients that you need.
Without the calories.
It gives you your vitamins and your calories, but no solid foods.
That's horrible.
It's
for
torture
half
to
the
pay
money,
for.
I'll just punch you right in the mouth when you try to eat like a cupcake.
I'm just saying that. It's just
no.
that's just
All right,
horrible.
so what else do you have for us? That was just. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the tongue patch. I know, right? Stop sticking your tongue out at me. Let's see here. There was okay, so did you guys ever see oh gosh, there was this movie with Jessica Simpson and Dax Shepard where they played like they worked in a
Who's Jessica
exactly.
Simpson?
They work. What's that sound?
I know that's to remind us that we have to go into the next segment. So
Okay.
Kevin,
Well,
here, finish that up.
To make a long story short, they the EPA contracted out to a warehouse, and they go into this warehouse, and they find that they moved all these boxes in position in front of the cameras, and lo and behold, behind the boxes is an entire man cave set up. They said I was talking about a movie where these guys they worked in a Costco and
that was
up
that
on
movie
the
is.
up on the 5th shelf.
Employee of the
month.
Employee of the month, yes.
Right, you just
Dane-
totally lost cool points, Yano. No, I'm kidding. Totally a setup.
So did Dane Cook when he made that movie.
No
I like
doubt.
movies.
Yeah, no, you know what? I like crappy movies. Like really good
I'll watch
crappy
anything.
movies. Battlefield Earth is my favorite great crappy movie.
Ooh.
Oh, Battlefield. You guys ever seen Battlefield Earth?
yes.
No.
Right.
Terrible.
Wasn't that John Travolta's
John
worst
Travolta
movie ever?
Yeah, and my favorite thing about it is that when they all talk, they always turn their sentences up like this. Every
Is that before he got fat?
no, it's during.
I wonder
actually.
how big his waist is.
Yeah. In Battlefield Earth sizes, though, I don't know. But Barry Pepper was looking extraordinarily and exceedingly handsome in that movie, if I may say. Anyway, that was our news of the Weird Rocky. Why are you playing with knobs?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the headphone volume today. I turned into like a very grumpy Johnny Carson there. I don't know what that was. So we've got our commercial our sponsors coming up in a second. But before we go into the sponsors, tell us about this new single that's being debuted tonight on our show. The boot.
Well, we have a new single and music video called The Way I Am. And the music video basically is like a docu-style video that follows us through the whole recording of the song, writing.
Even in the bathroom.
Right.
Nice.
And who was the one that was constantly running back and forth across the mixing board? Because
Oh, that was John.
No.
Basically,
I
at
was
first I thought you were
working.
going to say Hall. I was going to say that was John.
That would be me.
all I know, I love mixing consoles.
Me
Because,
too.
Yeah, no, I
awesome.
want a wall in my MTV Cribs house that's
Right.
nothing but knobs and
I
switches
know.
and bulbs and
It's
whatever.
They're so cool, and that mixing console has a great history too. Didn't Bowie record on that one, Johnny?
Similar, yes.
Yeah, and
There's a few. There's two. There's two consoles in there.
Wasn't it
'Cause we were in
Rick
two.
Rubin's studio?
We were in two rooms at East West.
Where's East West Studios? That's
In Hollywood.
In Hollywood.
and
okay.
one of them was Rick Rubin's studio.
Yeah, that's.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Chili Peppers recorded there just like a month before
Isn't
us.
that amazing to just
Yeah.
be in the same
It
room?
was
with,
amazing.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, I remember like the first time I played the Whiskey, and I was like, man, like Jim Morrison stepped on this stage. I mean, they've probably changed the carpets and
His
stuff.
vomit is still on.
Don't
there.
they say he haunts that place or something?
They say. They also say the Comedy Store is haunted too. I don't know if you ever make it.
that's
It's,
some of the
it's haunted with
comics.
the dreams and hopes of comedians. It's like, I'll perform somewhere. Sure you will. Bring 8 people, show up at the belly room. We'll give you 5 minutes.
Routines that die.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Right. Now, so this single is available just so people can download it off of BellaBazarria.com. Is that right? or-
Yes, iTunes and Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And others too.
is it 99 cents or
It's
At the moment.
$1.29.
it's $1.29 because there's
Yes.
value, folks.
That's
That's
right.
right.
There's value.
And to clarify, it's Bella Bazarria with 1 R for Facebook, but for Twitter, it's 2 R's. Is
No,
that-
I don't know how to spell.
What is up with you? Why do you
You're
give me
looking
these-
too deep into this, my friend.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's spelled BELLABAZARRIA.com.
There we go.
Pay no attention to the statement that I made because my very
Semi-literate.
semi-literate
Come on, Johnny.
The Twitter could be wrong.
unfriended Twitter.
It could be wrong. I did the Twitter, so it could be wrong.
Could be
I'm a
wrong.
bad
All
speller.
Twitter's wrong. No, it's
But it's
so-
Twitter at Bella Bazarria. It's
Yes.
Facebook Bella Bazarria, iTunes, Amazon. Make sure you catch them BellaBazarria.com. And we're going into this brand new single.
Yeah, so I'm looking online right now.
Now?
Actually, all of our
Now?
36,000 listeners across the world. This is a debut, a world debut.
A debut.
A debut. This is "The Way I Am"
By Bella Bazarria
by Bella Bazarria.
on Music and Madness.
You have to wait for it to start.
When Rocky and the Hads, why has it not started? I just feel the need to fill space here.
No, you just have to be patient.
Silence.
I know, right?
There
we go.
It's creepy.
There we go. Crank it up.
On INDIE-100.com.
Running, but I can't walk. Screaming, but I won't speak. Touching, but I don't feel. Standing where I should kneel. Changing the way I am. Changing the way I am. Trapped in this master plan. Save me from who I am. Searching, but I don't seek. Hurting, but I won't heal. Staying, 'cause I can't leave. Praying when I don't believe. Changing the way I am. Changing the way I am. Trapped in this master plan. Save me from who I At what point do I trust who I am? At what point do I trust who I am? Changing the way I am. Changing the way I am. Trapped in this master plan. Trapped in my master plan. Changing the way I am. Changing the way I am. Trapped in this master plan. Save me from who
Yes, you're listening to Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads.
And the
The
Hads.
choice of the iPod generation.
And
We play favorites. Indie 100.
Have you ever dreamed of taking a French cooking class from a renowned chef in Paris? Or maybe a Spanish guitar lesson from an expert guitarist in Spain? How about a personal training session with a celebrity fitness instructor in New York? Well, now you can on Expertory.com. Expertory is an online destination that allows you to learn all the things you've ever dreamed of without ever leaving your home. Simply search for the subject you're interested in, choose a time that works best for your schedule, and book a live video chat session with an expert anywhere in the world. The first 100 listeners this week to enter promo code INDIE-100 will receive a 20% discount on any booking. Expertory.com, where you meet the experts. The SC Samurai, serving the Santa Clarita Valley of Southern California. Award-winning martial arts classes specializing in children from ages 4 to 7 years old. Instill respect, confidence, and discipline in your children as they get in shape both mentally and physically. Build self-esteem through positive reinforcement. SC Samurai classes are fun, safe, and taught by world champions. Visit our website to sign up for a free lesson with no obligation. Go to scsamurai.com or call 661-412-3656. That's 661-412-3656. It used to be that a strong lock and a loud alarm kept thieves away. Today, criminals have countless ways of robbing your businesses without ever setting a foot near your doors. At Cryos Technology, we specialize in protecting your business from the 21st century threats. We use the same methods that thieves use today to prepare you for modern high-tech criminals. With Cryos Technology, you'll never worry about being vulnerable ever again. Call us today at 661-513-4471 or check us out online at scvhometownsecurity.com. That's scvhometownsecurity.com.
The choice of the iPod generation. Indie-100.
It's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up with your host, Rocky Watul. Responding to a cry for help while in Toronto, Canada, John Malkovich rushed to the aid of an elderly man who had fallen in the street and cut himself. While Malkovich helped stop the bleeding, John didn't get squeamish seeing red, especially since he signed on for Red 2, due out later this year. With his entourage scurrying away like roaches, rapper 2 Chainz was robbed at gunpoint while in San Francisco, meaning the rapper will have to change his name to No Chains, no watch, and no wallet. Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Kate Upton recently turned 21 years old. While it's unclear how the chesty bikini model celebrated her special day, we'll keep you abreast of the situation as it overdevelops. Following Kim Kardashian's announcement that she's having a girl, Kim insists she is not allowing her newborn to be filmed for the reality show because Kim wants this Kardashian to be known for her talent. And that's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up. For all the jokes I can't say on radio, follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap-Up. Do any of the Kardashians have talent? Do they do? I mean, how do they become famous?
I am baffled. You know, I think it's a deal with Satan, and that every year around Christmas they all gather around the tree, and then they cut the head off of a live chicken, and then swing it by its feet over their heads. I think it's a very long, involved, dogmatic process, but it's what needs to get done, and it probably fulfills the contracts of the overlords at the E Network, which are thereby controlled by a reptilian species that arrived here billions of years ago beyond creation, that now is the puppet government to all of the lords and captains of industry. And that, my friend, is why and how the Kardashians are famous.
You put a lot of thought into this.
It might be written in my own blood on the wall, yes. It very well may be.
Next week you have to tell us how Snooki got there.
Oh, don't even get me started. Let me read the ceiling.
Can you predict our future?
I am predicting actually a long and illustrious career for Bella Bazarria, if I may say, because that single was awesome.
And known for your talents, not because your mommy made you put your sex tape out there for the whole world to see.
Chickens and
your dad got to kill her off.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, your dad got to kill her.
I bet you Kris Jenner was holding the camera for that sex tape.
I wouldn't. Yeah, because every story just stayed to her mom. Show mama what you can do.
You want to be in pictures, don't you?
Come on. You know, your sister.
This was a childproof show.
Your sister, Chloe J. Simpson Jr. Chloe J. Simpson.
That was a great joke.
I'll never forget that one.
I know you recycled it because we are ecologically conscious. Conscious.
Wow.
But we're here in the studio with Bella Bazarria.
Yes, we are.
And it makes me feel good inside. So thank you guys for coming by.
We could just dial it up.
Thanks for having us.
A notch, maybe. Whoa.
It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for having us.
We've been having fun. We're not done yet.
No, not by a long shot.
We have Has the Answer coming up in a little bit. Anybody want to ask the band a question, go ahead and put it on get on Facebook. Facebook?
You've heard of this thing? It's called
Facebook.
Face.
Facebook.
Yeah, not-
Twitface.
Twitface.
We're gonna do our own Twitface. Listen here, Twitface. Now, see.
And Music and Madness at Rocky and the Heads on Facebook.
Yes, of course.
You can
Send us
also follow
emails.
the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up at Rock and Wrap Up for the jokes we can't say on the radio, or the jokes I just like to rewrite and get a second chance to do so. You know what I'm saying? It really just kind of gives you a second chance.
It's only the inappropriate ones that people comment back on. That's the.
Yeah, that might have happened. Although the Jerry Lewis one did create quite a bit of controversy. I wrote a joke about Jerry Lewis and that
wow.
he rapped in Yiddish, freestyle rapped in Yiddish, and I said that he had mad flow. And at 87 years old, usually his mad flow is when he gets mad because he has to get up in the middle of the night to constantly go to the bathroom. And
Somebody didn't like that?
no, well, and I also tagged it with I put a hashtag.
The kids didn't like it.
Yeah, no, I put it with a hashtag Jew-Tang Clan.
That's awesome.
It was like I did a joke about Tom. I tweeted a joke about Tom Cruise, and at the end of it, the joke didn't even make sense. But at the end of it, I put a hashtag bottom gun instead of
Top Gun.
Instead
Yeah,
of Top
'cause
Gun.
he'd definitely be a bottom gun. See, I think the worst Jerry Lewis joke that you ever wrote was that after all those years of being in the MDA, he was able to just call it quits and walk away.
The check cleared.
Yeah, right, exactly. The check.
The check cleared.
Yeah, and checking the tote board for our donations at this point.
$5.
Yeah, right.
Nice lady with the flavin' and give the money to music and for Rocky and the Heads flavin'.
All the ladies say yeah. Anyway, okay.
All the
wow.
sexy ladies.
Look, you and I. Enough of you and I. We're
All
here
the
at
single ladies. We're going to record that.
Yeah, we should.
Single ladies.
God.
Get your hands up.
We still got to.
Yes.
do. We have an album planned of all the
So
greatest
do we.
hits. Yeah, right. No, well, actually, I wanted to ask you about that. Way to bring it full circle.
Stop banging on things.
Sorry.
All right, who let Ling in here with the gong? You have no that's annoying to the people that are listening.
I know. You know what?
That may be
This
in
is
our
me
next
on.
record.
This is me on Santana. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That was me when I'm back when I was in war, and I played the.
So
thing
tell
that
us
you
about the
dragged
new
stick
album
on.
coming out.
Well, it's not an album yet. But
Okay.
We have a lot of new material that we're very excited about. And this is just the start of the new... Actually, this lineup as it is. So this is the first lineup of everybody here. The other stuff was with our other guitar player.
Okay,
who
cool.
we love. It's gone, but... Not gone, but
like he's
moved away.
Yeah, he's still on Earth,
Yeah.
but just no longer in the band.
We
right.
miss you.
Yeah.
Well,
like
so
to pay
then
our
let me ask you
respect.
this, because I mean, traditionally, a lot of bands will they'll release a whole album, like 8, 10, 12 tracks or whatever, all at once. So, I mean, was there something specific as far as the plan in mind behind releasing a track one at a time? Like, are you going to release another single, another single, another
Yeah,
single?
yeah, because it's the new music model. I mean, not a lot of people are putting out albums anymore. They're doing it by singles. They just keep putting singles
That's
out.
it. Yeah. There are a lot of young listeners out here that are trying to figure out what the word album
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, right.
We do have a 45 version of it. So.
They have 45 songs? What does
Actually,
that
people
mean?
are, I mean, it's coming back. We have requests of a vinyl would be
Is
nice.
it like with the big fat hole or the little teeny tiny hole?
That's one of the things we're working out right now.
Oh, okay.
45 was a big fat hole.
That was the one. That was that was my nickname in high school.
Man, this show is, we're trying to keep this out of the gutter. And it's
Wow, big fat hole. You know what? There's been many a times I've wanted to address you in that way.
Well, you just find anybody that signed my high school yearbook. It's okay. But
Did they all?
You know, actually, my reunion's coming up. My 20-year reunion. Have you guys ever been to a high school reunion?
They look too
My
young to go
first
to.
one, and then I won't go back.
We've never been to high school, so
No.
we were busy playing music.
Well, it's funny because I got a note on Facebook.
Cherish
from,
looks uncomfortable.
Kids, drop out now, kids.
Right, schools for fools. I don't know.
I'm like, you're not a fat hole.
Be a musician.
It's just radio sweat.
I swear, we're gonna have our band and call it Radio Sweat.
Would
That
you
was
believe?
our
And your
original
first
name.
single will be Fat Hole?
Fat hole.
Would you believe my first the first band I was?
Our second track would be Baby Powder.
And then your next single will be Kim Kardashian is the Devil?
Kim Kardashian.
And another thing, if I may.
swings the chickens
no.
above her head.
Don't get him started on Kim
I know,
again.
right? I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy, like tap water. Right? Tap water a conspiracy? No, just me. Okay.
No. Okay.
Burp, 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 wow.
Chocolate. Yeah. A track 4 would be chocolate chip Snookies.
You know what? That would go great with Scone Rivers. Anyone? Just me?
No, that was it. All right, and you're done.
Oh, damn it. I was really swinging for the fence on that one, too.
Sorry, that's the end of your
so-
career.
You know what time it is?
Do tell.
We're getting time for that where we get to quiz our peeps here.
Oh, that special time that we...
It's time for
There's
Has
a
the
test.
Answer.
Okay,
We get to pin you guys against each other.
I think the word is
Teams.
pit, but yeah, you do teams. You could do
We
that.
could do
but,
teams.
But you know what? It's far more fun to watch it just everybody squirm
So
individually.
we like to have fun with our guests. So this is a little segment we like to call Had's the Answer. It's our own little game show we have here at indie100.com on Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads because, well...
And the Hads! I almost missed it.
I know you did. Because Hads isn't on any of the other shows, so you're only going to catch Had's the Answer here. So what is our topic tonight?
Our topic tonight is actually just general trivia.
General trivia.
General knowledge trivia.
For the beautiful Bazarria.
Bella Bazarria.
What is it?
Yeah.
Bella means beautiful, but what does Bazarria mean?
Bizarre.
Ask Yana.
Bizarre, that's it.
It is the
Y'all know it's
stuff that is incorporated
it's
in
bizarre.
bizarreness.
The beautiful bazaar.
It's the
Yeah.
beautiful bazaar.
Like if you like, I would think that Bazarria would be like something you would get like a lower intestinal disorder from eating like just random.
I
things
thought that
like
was the
carpet
wife of the
fiber,
guy.
paper clips.
I thought that was the
Actually-
wife of Superman's evil arch nemesis. There was Bizarro and then Bazarria.
Bazarria.
A Bazarria.
Bazarria, come home when I'm ready.
It's actually a citrus fruit.
Really?
A Bazarria. It's all like weird and mangled
It's like
looking.
a hybrid.
You guys
fruit.
are buying that shit?
No. You're fine. All right. It's now time for Had's the Answer.
Yay, has the answer. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put you all against each other. We'll go for points. We'll see who can get to 5 points first. We'll do some multiple choice, easy stuff. This is not rocket surgery, as they say. So I'll tell you what. We'll start with John. So John, real quickly here, what is the hardest naturally occurring substance on Earth? Is it gold? Gold? Is it gold, silver, graphite, or diamond?
Graphite.
No, my friend, that'd be diamond. All right, moving right along. So going on to
I
Cherish.
have a hard piece of graphite.
Actually, graphite is what diamonds become.
I feel like I'm
Really?
on Howard Stern, the dumb as a box of rocks.
No.
Well-
we've had dumb as a box of rocks in here. The rocks actually wrote in they were insulted. All right, so
All right, Cherish, here we go. Xbox was created by which company? Intel, Microsoft, 3Com, or Apple?
ooh.
Cherish.
Could you please repeat
All right,
my...
Xbox, right? Mm-hmm. Not the name of a
Right.
previous girlfriend, but the video game console. The video game console. I just need to clarify, folks, because we have some fine print issues we have to deal with. Xbox was created by Intel. Was it created by Microsoft? Was it created by 3Com or Apple?
A?
That'd be Intel. No, it's actually Microsoft. Microsoft Xbox. Okay, wow. Who knew that these were...
Not a big video.
Yeah.
Not a big video. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know anything past old school Nintendo. All right, Chris, here we go. Which Western zodiac sign is represented by a fish?
Pisces. That would be Pisces.
Pisces. It is Pisces, indeed. Wow,
He's
give
on
him
the
a-
board.
All right, he's on
That's
the board.
why we
Chris is
don't
on the
like
board.
Chris.
All right, Yano, here we go. Cumulus and stratus are types of what? Are they waves, snowflakes, clouds, or tornadoes?
That would be clouds.
That would indeed be clouds,
Yes.
right? One for Yana. All
Yana's
right.
on the board.
All right, John, here we go. Let's see here. Let's move on. What type of bird is a... No, you know what? We're going to skip that one because I can't even pronounce that. So,
thanks.
what is the capital of the state of Mississippi? John, state of Mississippi. the
Mississippi's
capital.
a state?
It is indeed.
I've driven through there.
It is in a state of disarray. It is a constant state of racism.
It's hot.
Yes.
no,
very...
it's not that racist. It's hot.
Rocky's like, maybe it is. I don't know.
All right, so
They, you know what? When
We
I
are
drive
just
through.
dumb musicians. Sorry.
Wait, speak for that side of the room.
Hey, I can spell Mississippi.
There you go.
all right, so what is the answer?
The answer is Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Jackson.
All right, so Cherish, which vegetable is used mainly to make sauerkraut? Sauerkraut. Is it turnips, carrots, cabbage, or beets?
That would be C, cabbage.
Cabbage it is. Right on, Cherish up on the board. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Odd that you should get the same kind of question again, Chris. What astrological sign is represented by the half horse, half man? Is it Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, or Scorpio?
Sagittarius.
It is indeed Sagittarius. Chalk 2 up for Chris.
Actually,
here.
no, that's wrong. That was Anthony Robbins.
But half man, half man.
Yeah,
Half
Tony-
if it
Tony
was
Ro-
half woman,
Tony
half
Robbins.
horse, you would have gone
Tony.
Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay, I get it.
Tony Robbins hungry.
All right, here we go. Yano, in winemaking, harvesting the grapes as late as possible makes the wine what? Does it make it sweeter? Does it make it white? Does it make it bitter? Or does it make it drier? In winemaking, harvesting the grapes as late as possible makes
I'm gonna say drier.
You gonna say drier? No, actually, the answer is sweeter. The answer is sweeter. So far, we got Chris on the lead here, and I'll tell you what. How are we on time?
We're down to a minute.
Okay, sweet. So we'll run through here real quick. Okay, John, on
Speed round.
Who sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey? Was it A, Little Miss Muffet? Okay. B, Little Bo Peep? C, Mary? As in... Anyway, Mary.
The mother of Jesus.
I looked to my left for a second for approval.
It was A.
Okay.
It was A, Little Miss Muffet. That's right. It is indeed. It is indeed. All right.
He's on the board now.
All right, he's on the board. So, Cherish here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and continue. What famous painting and Renaissance painter, or which famous painting is Renaissance painter Michelangelo best known for? Is it Starry Night, the Mona Lisa, Sistine Chapel ceiling? I'd say the Sistine Chapel ceiling. What would you say?
You're cheating.
Yeah, but I'm helping her out because she's the lead singer, and
Okay,
she's the
let's-
she's the person that makes it shine in the band. She comes
plays
through,
bass.
and the starriness and the star power and awesomeness that is Cherish Alexander is at the front of this stage and beams out across the audience.
Okay.
And battles the Kim Kardashians of the world. They're left in there.
We're down to 10 seconds.
Oh, we are down to 10 seconds. Okay, well, the answer is Sistine Chapel ceiling. Listen, you know what? I stopped counting points, actually.
Yes,
So, you know
but
what?
I do
It turns
believe
out-
Chris was
it
our
turns out
winner.
Chris is our winner. So play the Chris won the music. Yay, Chris!
Smarty pants.
Indeed.
And
you,
if there's
Chris.
any guitar players out there, we are looking for a guitar player at this moment. Because this guy.
Somebody's
looking
a
for a
poor
giant guitar
loser.
player.
Yeah, he got all the
Way too
questions
smart.
right.
Listen, no, you know what? You go with your strengths, and that's the music, and that's what it's all about. And I do the madness, and he does the hads.
I do and the hads. So we got another song coming up because
Yeah,
we're
let's
going to
play
squeeze in two more before the end of the hour.
I'd love to do that.
Next up is Trigger. Any quick words on Trigger?
That's from the first Bella record.
That's from the first Bella record. Very good.
13, which is available at bellabazarria.com, iTunes,
And it's pretty
Amazon.
edgy, so we like it. It's
love
still
it.
it's one of the edgier.
How did-
It's kind of inspired by
Oh, yeah.
spaghetti westerns and
Oh, wow, okay.
what's his name again? Sharon? I can't
Ennio
say-
Morricone
Yeah, I
and
can't say
Nancy
his name.
Sinatra.
Right,
Kind of
I'm
inspired.
a big Nancy Sinatra fan.
Yeah,
I
cool.
love it.
but it's still rock.
Perfect.
You know what's so funny is I want to say the thing, and then I look at you and I'm like, I should come up with something better. But then the moment passes.
There you go.
And I just cannot have...
I love your control.
I cannot have apostrophe Rhea of the brain.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Trigger by Bella Bazarria on Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads on INDIE-100.com.
And the hads.
Complicated, so overrated, completely jaded. Now I'm liberated. You've got your finger on my trigger and I'm gonna shoot. You've got your finger on my trigger and I'm gonna bang, 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 bang.
Yes, you're listening to Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads.
And the Hads.
And in the studio is Bella Bazarria.
Yes, at bellabazarria.com.
And that was Trigger. That was Trigger. Sometimes two words want to come out at the same
Apparently
time.
the bullet jammed.
I don't know. Like, when did I become the intelligent one of the group? I don't know.
That happened like seriously within like 2 hours.
I don't know.
It was, you know what? It was the high regimen of vitamins T, H, and C that made this evening possible.
Nice.
But yeah, we're here with John Cox on guitar, Cherish Alexander, our singer, bass player, Chris Dane Owens on guitar, Yano on the drums here at BellaBazarria.com, Facebook, Bella Bazarria. Make sure you Twitter at Bella Bazarria. Buy their album on iTunes, buy it on Amazon. Buy both off
buy
of
everything. Buy them vegetables and send
repeatedly.
it to them.
Buy them repeatedly.
Buy multiple copies. Buy multiple copies.
Guys,
Stop pirating.
Video on YouTube.
Oh, that's right. There is a video on YouTube. Do you guys have your own YouTube page?
YouTube.com, Bella Bazarria.
Bella Bazarria. Way to get the consistent branding. Well, I mean, because we choose the longest names: Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads, the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. They are the most like impossible to Twitter names ever.
I know. You just you put your whole name in, and then you just get to say like 5 words.
And then you get a hashtag and 5 characters.
Kim Kardashian is evil. Yeah, that's about it.
And another thing. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So we got about 3 minutes left here. Anybody you guys want to thank?
Yeah. Anything in the
We
way?
want to thank you guys.
Oh, thank you.
You guys
Oh,
are
that's so
awesome. This has been
nice.
so much fun hanging
That's
out
nice.
with you.
Sweet. I appreciate it very much.
Well, we thank you guys for coming in. We also thank all our listeners from across the world, especially all you people down in Australia.
We're big there.
Yeah,
Love
we're
Aussies.
big. Yeah, and so
Apparently, we're big in Australia. For
I
some
know.
reason.
Good. We want to come there.
So we always
we want to come there very soon.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. People
like-
of Australia buy albums.
Yes.
Yes.
And we want to shout out to our sponsor in Australia, the didgeridoo company called. I can't do it tonight.
That, my friend, is a didgeridoo.
That's a didgeridoo. I'm gonna nail it down.
That is what that is, man.
It's so hard to do on the mic. It really is.
Your didgeridoo is my Morgan Freeman. I can't do an impression
My
of Morgan
didgeridoo was
Freeman.
your Stephen Hawkins. That was
I can't do a Stephen.
no.
It's easy. Yeah, right.
Black holes. We'd like to thank Bella Bazarria for coming into the studio tonight.
Bella Bazarria is the secret.
See, yeah, what is that?
It sounds
It
like
works.
Stephen
It's
Hawking is underwater.
He's a genius. It's pure genius work.
Black holes.
Yes. He should. You know what? Wow, I just self-censored because I was
Yeah,
going to do a
Thank you.
I was going to do a Lou Gehrig's disease joke and it involved the lack of contraception, but that's not how you get Lou Gehrig. But I explained it, so that's why I didn't actually go there.
All right.
That would take a
We'd
long
also like to thank your
explanation.
didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo people. Expiatory.com, of course. If you want to learn how to be an expert, check out expiatory.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're fantastic. And then also, what is it?
Trivia?
INDIE-100.com.
INDIE-100.com to listen to this show, which will air not just on Tuesday night at 9 p.m., as you're listening to it right now, but also you're probably listening to it right now on Thursday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's when we replay, as well as you
So
can get us
we've
on
just moved
demand.
forward in time.
We have
have.
moved forward in time. We have solved the time crisis.
Yeah,
is what that
today is Tuesday, and of course we air again on Thursday. And every day you can listen to the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up, bringing you the Hollywood trash the way it was told to be, meant to be told.
Yeah, we'll
Meant to
work
be-
on that.
Yes.
Will I remember this?
From
Pittsburgh?
Yes.
I will.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool.
Yeah, who wants lotto numbers? I got lotto numbers. Anybody want lotto numbers? Okay, sweet.
We
I'll
need
go
that.
ahead.
Number 13.
With the number
Yeah,
13.
absolutely. 13 is definitely
And
the one
what
you
do we
should
have a
play.
name for the album?
The album?
The album that's coming out. What's
Called soon to be created.
soon to be created?
Songs are written.
TBA.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
It's
hilarious.
called
Well, Bella Bazarria, thank you guys so much
you
for coming
guys.
in. We
Thanks
really
for having
appreciate
us.
it. And we're always proud to, play great music by great artists and hardworking. And clearly you guys are well dedicated to your craft, and it shows on the recordings. And and if I'm not mistaken, this was engineered by John, right?
Yeah.
Is that-
Don't tell anyone.
He's really good.
John Cox,
Really good.
the engineer extraordinaire.
And don't forget to check out that video, which, by the way, I watched, and it was awesome.
Thank you.
so we
Thank you.
so
And
we'd
I have
like
to say it in a robot voice. It was awesome. Okay, that makes me feel.
what robot is
Thank
that?
you.
I
I
don't,
sound like Cookie Monster.
it was the Cookie Tron 5000. Everybody.
Trust me, you're a Cookie-tron 5000. If I put Oreos down in front of you and I turned around, gone.
They'd just be Rios.
They'd be. I don't get that.
I don't either, but it's okay.
I got it. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
That's good, Rios.
They're very satiating
Wasn't
to me.
that a Duran Duran song, Rios?
Rios?
That'll be your 5th single.
Right? Rocky, what are we ending with?
We're ending with I didn't have what is it? It's joke. Joke. Which is fitting for a couple comedians.
And
Yes,
with a joke.
we dedicated that to you guys.
Oh,
Thank you so much. We'd like to thank all our listeners. Make sure you keep coming back every week, Tuesdays and Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Music and Madness with Rocky and the Hads. That's my co-host, Jason Hadley, over
And the
there.
Hads.
We love you all. Good night. God bless. Take care, everyone.
BellaBazarria.com, everyone.
Woo-hoo.